My name is Lynne Augustakis, and I'm a proud Bundjalung woman. I live in Brisbane, and I've lived here most of my life. When I first got in touch with Link Up Queensland, wow, amazing people. I made one phone call and they were so beautiful to me. They said, let's make a time, and we sat around the table and we discussed everything. Link Up was my first home, the first place I felt at home. They kept me like family. I was going to their beautiful luncheons, and I was having connections with people. I still have friends from the very first day that I was there. When Link Up called me to say that I was finally getting that reunion, I couldn't stop smiling. I just kept thinking, now I'm finally going to find family. I'm finally going to meet my mother's people. I walked into the Land Council office of the Bundjalung people. I walked through the doors and I said, we're here to meet the Kaping family. And a young man walked out through the door, and I just looked at him and he just said, I'm Marcus, and I'm actually a family member. You know, they asked me questions. What is it that you want? And I said, I want my family. I want to know if you knew my mother. Did you know my mother? And one lady sat down and she put her hand up and she said, yes, my name's Auntie Julia and I remember your mother. And so I sat across from her, we chatted about it. It was just brilliant. And other people came up then and told me stories about my mum's family. So here I am. I'm putting pieces together of things I never knew about my mum. This is where I stood and said, this is your land, Mum, I'm here. This is your home, this is where I belong. Marcus showed me, he took me to my great-grandmother Charlotte and my great-grandfather John Kaping to their gravesite that they had found when they were clearing the land. They knew that there were graves there, but they didn't know where they were. After the whole experience, I found friendships, and I still, I call people down there and we chat and we do everything because I know that this is what I longed for, this is what I got. I just got another part of me that needed to come out. Made me realise all the things that I knew in my heart from when I was a little girl. If I can say that to anyone, find that group that will work with you. And for me, it was Link Up. And I know that you can do it. Don't ever give up. Never give up. They're there for you. Making reunions happen. Bringing them home.